All right, guys, so here we are in Premiere. You're about to start editing. You're getting excited. I know you are, but we still have some organization stuff to take care of. So first, I want to go through what these different little windows are, okay? So you have these different quadrants, right? These different little windows. We call them panels. All right, so let's start here in the top corner. So this panel now highlighted in blue. So the panels, whenever I click on them, they turn blue. Okay, and I have 5 panels. All right, so this first panel right here is called our source monitor. Now you will see these there's source, no clips, and this is effects controls, audio clip mixer, metadata. So this panel is actually can host other panels. So like this is my source monitor panel. If I click on effects control, now it's my effects controls panel. Now it's my audio clip mixer panel. Now it's my metadata panel, okay? So I have all these things, but primarily I use this, and you're going to use this as your source monitor. That's its primary function, okay? On this side, you have your program monitor. This is going to show you the clips that are on your timeline, okay? Let's continue down. So this is our timeline panel right here, okay? I said 5 panels, but there's actually 6. This panel right here is actually for audio levels. So when you hear any audio, you'll see this bounce up and down. In the center here between this window and this window, or this panel and this panel, is your tools. These are all the tools you're going to have, and we'll go over this in a moment. And then here, this is your project panel. This is going to have all of your assets right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to prepare our assets folder. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare everything first before I bring stuff in. So I'm going to do that by going down here at the bottom right of this panel, and I'm going to click on this thing. It looks like a folder, but when I hover over it, it says New Bin. Click on New Bin, and then you see a folder opens up. We're going to call this footage. Okay? We click off of it so that it's not highlighted. Click off of it just in this little area. We're going to make another bin, and we're going to call this audio. Okay? We're going to click on another bin. We're going to call this sequences. Okay? And that's going to be about it. Those are the 3 folders that we're going to need. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and import stuff, and then before we take our screenshot. So we're going to click on it, double click on our footage bin, and now you can see that our bin footage here is highlighted. So if we go back here, this is the project project panel. This is our bin panel. Okay. So this is I'm going to show you the way I import footage into Premiere. Okay. So what I do is I go down to my Finder window, and I open up a new Finder. I navigate to my footage. So we're going to go to TSC, whatever number you are. We're going to go to our assets folder because we're pulling in assets. We're pulling in files that we want to use. So double click on assets. Go to your Ghost Cake Raw folder. Now go to your footage folder. Double click on it. We're going to click on this first one. Okay. And then we're going to hold down the command button and press A. And that's going to select all of this footage. Okay. And then what we're going to do with it is we're going to take this and we're going to drag it down here into our footage folder. And boom. There you go. All right. So all of our footage now is right in here in our bin folder, in our project panel. Okay. So we're going to click on where it says Project Ghost Cake. And now we're back to our footage. And now you see that footage says it has 62 items inside of it. All right, so now that we have our footage here, we want to bring our audio in. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to double click to open up our audio bin. You can see it's open here with this tab up top. We're going to open up our Finder window again. And then we're going to navigate back to Assets. Ghost Cake Raw, Sound. And then to be honest, I'm just going to make this a lot easier. I'm going to click and hold here off the side in this blank area. And then if I drag, I'm clicking and I'm holding and I'm dragging, and it creates this square. And this square will select both of these items. That's an easy way to grab multiple things if you want to. I could also click hold down Command and press A, and it will select both of these items that are in my Finder window. And I'm just going to slide these over into my audio folder. And what that's going to do is, you see, it actually created new bins. So if I double click, now here's all my ADR audio. I can go back to my audio bin, and here's all my sound effects. Cool. Go back to my project tab here, and there we go. So now I have all of that, and that's really all I need from here. So now what I can do is I can start working on my project. So what we're going to do is, once you have all these things, I want to see this whole screen right here. Because what I'm going to look for is, I'm going to look for these specific things here. I want to see that you have 3 bins. Your footage bin should have 62 items. Your audio bin should have 2 items. And then your sequence bin shouldn't have anything in it yet. Okay? So then you're going to Command-Shift-3, take a screenshot of that, and upload that to Schoology. And I will see you guys in the next video, where we're going to create a sequence.